everybody, it's Diane with the collage book once again. Okay, we left off, this would be the next prompt, hands. And I thought about it, I really did. And actually, if you're interested, there are pictures of Georgia O'Keeffe's hands shot by her husband Alfred Stieglitz. And I was thinking of going that route. And actually, this one almost could be that. I'm not sure. I didn't double check. But they look similar to these. But I don't know. It just does not interest me that much. So we're moving on to home. Pick images, colors, and types of paper to accurately convey what the term home means to you. This can be literal or abstract. You can even take it a step further and recreate your neighborhood using different images of houses and people. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm not really going to do that though. I just noticed the picture of Bugs Bunny there. At my age, what home means to me, no. I'm not going to do my neighborhood. So I just picked a couple houses I like. Okay, that's what home means to me. A really nice house. Okay, which I don't have. But anyway, I thought those were really pretty. They're just old Architectural Digest images. So I'm just going to make a couple collages with these houses. And what else I'm going to put on, I don't know. I thought, as long as, I've got these out, I'll just look through. This is from 2002. Yeah, I don't know. His, as I pointed out, Bugs Bunny there, are very, what's the word? All kinds of different things. Yeah, what is that word? You know what I'm saying? Which if I'm looking through an Architectural Digest, I'll find similar types of stuff, I guess. This is a good color. Where dreams become homes. Okay, there's the word home. Well, that's kind of an interesting concept, right? Since my house looks nothing like that. And my oven's preheated, in case you care. That's what that beeping was. Well, this is nice, but I don't know if that almost matches too well. Yeah, it matches too well. Okay. You practically can't tell. These are nice too. This is only 3.2. Oh, it's 5 million in American dollars. Okay, run off and buy that. And that was also, what did I say, 2002? It was almost 20 years ago, so it's probably up since then anyway. The Art of Perfection. I think I'm going to save that just for something else. I do that when I see neat, words or something. I'll save it. It'll get used someday, some way. Okay, you want to live here? It's an embassy in Prague. This is pretty. I don't know if it matches, but it's pretty. And actually, let me look at his again. I often use paint. I don't know, this could be a crayon or something here. He's got spatters, so yeah. Not that I have to okay it with him, but just curious. What is he doing? What about this molding here? And actually, maybe I could save that eagle for my glue book. Alright, we'll put that aside too. That might do something. This is pretty too. Can you see this one? You can't see. Yellow. What is that? always mix those two up. It's like a Greek revival with those columns there. Whatever it is. I always mix up Georgian. What's Georgian then? Is that the same but like without the columns? I'll have to look it up. Well, this is kind of interesting, this balance. Even like that. More on this one. Can you guys see? Yeah, okay. You know, if I scallop it out. I bet you didn't know scallop was a verb. We learned all kinds of things coming to my channel here. It's cool. I don't know, I think that's too... Well, I was say those colors would be kind of good there, but I don't know if it's too... The shapes are kind of distracting, since that's not my main image. Wow, there's some... Where was that for when we were doing the purple stuff? On the color collages, huh? Palm trees. You're right, Diane, they're palm trees. What would that look like on there? Alright, I guess I have to save legend and magic because I have to cut it out anyway. That's okay. Well, you know, these are pretty good starts right there. Okay, let me get rid of the glare. There, can you see better? Let me trim better and glue, and I will come back. Okay, what you see is glued. This was pretty much how I left it with you. I did trim that molding down quite a bit. So it's just a strip there. This one is a little different. I decided this was just too busy. I didn't like it. But this is pretty. I'll save that for something else. And then by the time I did the scallop trim there was space. So I filled in with like, this is like a carpet I had. And then I just happened to find that clock when I was looking for something to fill in. So I put that there. I also found the most imaginative, which, yeah, it's going to take quite imagination to think I'll ever get a house like that. So I thought maybe there. But I didn't glue it down because I'm thinking of gesso or something. So that. And then this one, you know, if you were just making a journaling card or something, that would be fine. But since I'm supposed to be making more of a collage, I thought this bush, whatever it is, that's not really adding anything. So I thought, well, I'll look for a flower. So I found one and I went ahead and fussy cut it. So you didn't have to watch that. And I think that'll be nice. And then it just so happened this was like above it. So I saved that. So that's kind of neat up there. And then I might leave it like this. But this branch right here is distracting to me. It's dark. I don't know. So I cut this out. It's a jewelry, you know, pendant. And a pendant. Is that what I said? It was a jewelry ad. It's a necklace, a pendant. And my thought was to cut it. But I don't know now because of this flower. Now we've got this big round thing and this big round thing. And I don't like that. So, just a minute. If it was more in the corner, or I'm going to have to just forget it and get something else. I don't know. I have a feeling I'm going to have to forget it because by the time I get it over the branch, it still looks like a big round thing. Yeah, okay, that's not going to work. Unless... Did that do anything there? No, that's not going to cover up the branch. Okay. Alright, let me glue these flowers in. I know I like those. And then I want you to tell me what to do about that branch. The choices are nothing. Find something else to go over it. Paint over it. I don't want a word because we have a sentence down there. What else? What other choices are there? Maybe tissue paper over it. And if you say that, keep in mind I'm going to have to pause because I don't have tissue paper here. Well, I do have sewing tissue, but I mean a color. Okay, and those will have to be trimmed. Well, there's sewing tissue, like, you know, right there. Would something like that do the trick? Well, it does, but, you know, why do you have a square of tissue paper up there? I don't know. Simplicity. Oh, I don't want a word. What else is on here? I have another one. Well, style. Or just an arrow. I don't think that's enough to cover the branch. 11. Somebody cut that pretty poorly. That's getting there, but there's still a lot of the branch showing. Well, we just piece in more. I don't know, it looks a little, you know, why is that there? Okay, this keeps happening to me. I get something set. There, that was pretty good. And then it sticks to me and it comes right up. It's getting rather annoying. Alright, what if I cut this and if, you know, do I need that whole thing? And then it would be competing with, yeah, I guess I kind of do. Okay, forget that. Well, that's okay. Are we in agreement? I hope so, because I think that's what we're doing. Oh. What's wrong with this picture? I don't know. Oh, I gotta stop working late into the night. It just doesn't compute with my brain. Oh boy. I thought about stopping and picking this up tomorrow, but then I thought, well, and it's folding up on itself. Well, you know, 10 more minutes. Big deal. I could just do that. No, I can't. Now I'm all gluey from the tissue. Okay, I like the way that camouflages the branch. Okay. Now where exactly do we want this other piece and how much do we want of it? You can't see. I got just the slightest bit of a breeze going on here and the tissue paper is like going to blow off the counter. Alright, let's see if she can do this one right. Okay, Diane. The straight edge goes to the straight edge. It's not rocket science. Okay. That can sit for a little bit. We'll let the glue dry there. This one, you know, it's good. It's just for what it is. But I think it could be pulled together a little bit more. And I think I'm just going to go to my good friend Gesso because we do have white. And because it's here. And because I don't know what else to do. That's better, I think. Yeah, you know, I should probably do a disclaimer. Every time I say that's better or that's good or whatever, strictly is my opinion. I'm not reading out of any kind of art book or anything. Okay, what if we make... This was the lighting in this window. I could bring dots over there, and I think I need a smaller brush. Where'd you go? I don't see it. Oh, it's downstairs. I forgot. I'll use this one. I washed it before. Okay. And I don't have my glasses on. That's not bad for a tired, nearsighted old lady, right? Or my farsighted. You can't see close up. Which is it? Tired, ignorant old lady, because she doesn't know. Alright, I kind of like that. Alright, let me glue the sentence down here. Well, it's a phrase. The most imaginative, it's not a sentence. I know that much. Okay, is that enough? Let me hold it up a sec. About around it. Yes, the hound, the Baskervilles are outside. My husband's out there. Oops. Yeah, okay, that's better. My opinion, that's better. All right, let's see if this needs a little trimming here. Yeah, I also found out these are new scissors. In case you didn't see that video, I mentioned that. You know, they're a lot sharper than the old ones, and they'll cut like right through an index card if you're not paying attention. You get off a little bit there, be careful. Okay, it's like when I was I don't know, my 20s. I had my ice skates sharpened like for the first time ever, and then like I couldn't skate on them. Okay. Well, I think that's done. I think that's very pretty. All right, well, I think I'm done. And I will say, for anyone going, well, this look anything like the examples, and you didn't do what he said, you're right. I admit it. I mean, you're absolutely right. It looks nothing like what he did. I didn't convey what the term home means to me, really. If you want to look at his, although I don't understand this one, unless you live in Florida. But he's got a lot of overlays going on here, here too. Like I said, the spattering. They're very cool. I like them. All right, and here's mine. But I like these too. Okay, well there we are, folks, with home. So you feel free to do it the way he said, or do it the way you want. And I hope you have a nice day out there.